Vicky calling us from Romulus, Michigan. Vicky, you are on the Law Show. What can we do for you?
Hi, thank you for taking my call. I have a quick question. My husband, 12 years ago, was an over-the-road truck driver. He's been disabled now for going on almost 12 years. Anyway, we went to renew his license about 4 years ago. He's just a regular operator, and he was told by the Secretary of State here that he had an outstanding ticket in North Carolina, and that he had an outstanding warrant. So I called right down there, got the courthouse, and I spoke with the lady there who gave me a few attorneys' names, which I took one and I called. He actually, over the phone, took the case, told me how much money. I sent him money, and they don't even return my phone calls now. And this has been 3 years, going on three. Well, yeah, going on 3 years.
All right.
Now.
Well,
and I'm just
sure. Here's the first step. I'm sure North Carolina is a lot like Michigan, where there are a fair number of traffic attorneys. I myself am a traffic specialist. I've been doing it for over 13 years. And the advice I can give you, first thing you want to do is send that. Do you have that lawyer's communication information, like address or whatever?
I have his phone number. And they never return the call to get an address.
Yeah,
or
but
anything.
do they have a website or something that you can look up? Have you tried to do a Google search to find out if the law firm? Because lots of websites, lots of law firms nowadays have websites.
I haven't even tried that because our computer went down and I didn't replace it. But my grandson just moved in with us, and he has one. So
yeah, so that's the first thing I do is try and, and lots of public libraries will offer internet access for free. So first thing, try and find out if they've got a website. Get an address for them, because you got to send them something in writing saying if they don't contact you immediately as to the status of your case, you're going to file a grievance with the local North Carolina Bar Association. Every bar association that I know of has some type of grievance administration procedure, and I can tell you right now, if you want to get a lawyer's attention because they're not doing something you want them to do, tell them you're going to grieve them, because it's an extremely aggressive, time-consuming action. You have to respond to it, and it's a big deal, and it usually will get their attention. The second step is get a new lawyer. Once again, if your son or whoever, the public library go to the internet access. If you do a simple, internet search for North Carolina, whatever city he got it in, do that city and do traffic attorney. Find an alternate lawyer to get it fixed. But your first step is get the contact information for this lawyer and send them something in writing, telling them that you're going to grieve them with the North Carolina Bar Association if they don't contact you immediately. And that's kind of one of the perils of when you hire a lawyer out of state. You really got to do your homework. And what I would recommend, if someone's looking to hire a lawyer out of state, we have an immense database of lawyers we deal with because we do multi-state litigation frequently at Daily Law Firm. Always feel free to call our firm and say, hey, can you help me find a lawyer in this field of law in this state? We have access to a directory through Martindale-Hubbell, and we can provide a great resource to that, because once again, like this poor woman, you hire someone out of state and you're left flapping in the breeze, it can be much tougher to resolve your differences.